Hey everybody, it's Master Gallengeist here, bringing you my review of JLA Avengers Facsimile Issue 3. Yeah, nice one. Wrap around there. This was pretty interesting to see as we're kind of seeing what happened after the Grandmaster got access to all those kind of powerful artifacts, so let's get to it here. Prologue. Beyond all conventional time and space, there is a wall that guards unimaginable power and mystery, a wall encrusted with the gargantuan husk of those who have sought to penetrate it and failed, and today, another still unmoving form has joined the silent giants, and that, it seems, is that, as we see Doom pretty much in there for like the source wall and stuff. It's like, oh shit. The source can keep its secrets, and Dr. Doom won't be a threat to anyone ever again, I'll say. But you know, he almost made it. Shudder to think what might have happened if not for the last-minute distraction. Oh, great. Here it comes. And that was you, Hawkeye. One last impossible trick shot from a big, beautiful hunko man. Oh, it was nothing. Oh, Clint, I'm so glad you decided to leave your Earth for this one and join the JLA. With you on this side of the dimensional gulf, baby, believe me, it was no contest. It's like, okie dokie. And seeing Green Arrow just being like, fuck this shit. Aw. That's sweet. Aren't they sweet together, Batman? I suppose? Hawkeye's the best. Hawkeye's got the cutest eyes. Hawkeye's got some kind of butt. I swear, Ralph, ever since that blowhard joined up, all I hear is Hawkeye, Hawkeye, man? And things like, what the fuck? It's like, okie dokie. Here, what? Hawkman isn't even here, Ollie. What? No, what I meant to say was, I thought, honey? Don't worry. Don't worry about it, GA. After that 1 in a million shot, you're entitled to zone out, if you want. But we better head back. You got it, Barry. Back to the JLA satellite and the interdimensional communicator. After all, Dr. Doom's not from our universe, so we've got some friends to fill in. Prologue ends. And once upon a time, as we see them zooming out, with the Green Lantern kind of taking them back, there were 2 universes. Book 3, Strange Adventures. The team-up of the Millennium. And within one of those universes, the artificial floating island known as Hydrobase, home to Earth's greatest protectors. Well, that's that. Brainiac won't be trying to enslave us as his foot soldiers again anytime soon, I'd bet. And I ask you, Iron Man, is that Excedrin headache number Googleoplex or what? It's just as shit be still. I don't like this, eh? We have won a most mighty victory, Captain America. How could? It's not that, Thor. It's not the battle, not the outcome. It's something I can't describe, something that just feels wrong. Something out of kilter. Well, whatever is going on, Cap, it's obviously interdimensional trouble. So I've taken the liberty of putting in a call to our old friends in the Justice League. It's like, cool, as they're like bopping, and it's like, alright. Now, in this one, we still get Cap and Superman kind of acting like assholes, but it's kind of explained as we kind of get through this. Hey, Hank, Jan. The Wasp said there's a problem with universe shifting here on Earth too, Avengers. We've had a little of that ourselves, so it's time to put our heads together again. One thing wrong though, Hal. You're Earth 2. We're Earth 1. Yeah. Of course, fighting over who is what for the designation. Good to see you again, Ralph. Sue sends her best, you two, and suggests we should all get together soon for Chinese and some mystery solving. That last bit was my part, not Sue's. We could tell. Hey, other Hank. Our new particle accelerator buried Doom? Why, thank you, Thor, as we see them kind of like actually working pretty well together. I don't like this as Superman. Ladies, gentlemen, welcome. I'm having hors d'oeuvres prepared. That would be necessary, Jarvis. This is business, not pleasure. Hey, Ralph. As we see Hawkeye pretty much eating a sandwich as well as Beast grabbing a sandwich. Look at that. The Fat Cat ex-munitions dealers hired thug takes charge, ordering the help around like slaves. What? I hear you right, Moldy Arrow? You got a problem with the Avengers? No. It's like, okay, as Ollie's got a problem with Stark, so it's like, okie dokie. So you have lower standards than the JLA, so what? Yeah, nobody's perfect. The League got a crummy archer like you, and what? You think you're a better archer than me? Anytime, any place, anyhow, Featherhead. Oh, not this again. Care to put any money? You're wrong, guys. Something wrong, Steve? You seem distant. I don't know. As Wonder Woman's kind of like getting to Cap, like, what's going on? I think these cross-universe team-ups would be old hat for you. You've done them all the way back to the JSA and the Avengers. And the Invaders, sorry. Have I? I don't know. As he looks really fucking confused, like, what the fuck's kind of going on? No, this is wrong. This shouldn't be happening. We shouldn't be at Hydrobase. Shouldn't be meeting with Cap, Steve, are you? And he goes, and then something goes kind of like funky day. It's like, what? All right, Cap. We shouldn't be at Hydra, but Jan, we're not at Hydrobase, Cap. Don't you remember? Our annual get-together with the JLA is at their satellite this year, and Ralph and I, decided we should have a luau theme. Match that, Beardo. No sweat, blind eye. It's like, okay, what the fuck's kind of going on here? Tell him, trickster. As we also see the Wonders arm wrestling. And of course, Wonder Woman keeps like beating his ass. Captain America shakes his head, blinks his eyes. Wasn't he just somewhere else? Somewhere? Yeah, you were. Go, go, go. But no, he's in a satellite 22,300 miles above Earth in geosynchronous orbit in JLA headquarters. Come on, Simon. She wins every year. Finish up. Time for our annual ping pong sudden death grudge match. Alright, so after she kicks your butt, Aquaman and I will kick it all over again. Oh, you wish. No feet this year, Beast. It's like, yeah, totally get that kind of coming into effect. And this is Treya on her first trip to Happy Land. How adorable. Maybe we should consider adopting too, Vision. It's like, okie dokie, this is kind of weird. My word, Mr. Carr. And that's how you blaze the perfect teriyaki burger, Daddy-O, and a snap. See, Jarb, I told you Snapper was an okay Joe, no matter how he talks. He's fading. So I reach into the hat. No, Rabbit. Keep your hands and your incredibly disgusting thoughts away from me, Gardner. Understood? I obey. Go, go. And it's like, okay, Xavier's got to deal with Guy Gardner for some reason. Thor's looking over at Superman. Thy league hath mounted an elaborate feast indeed, Superman. Thou must be pleased. Who are you, Thor? Who are any of you? It's like, okay. And of course, Superman's having the same kind of issue. I beg thy pardon? You're like black holes. I can feel gravity warping around you, the air ionizing like a storm's coming. I remember beating you just barely, and then of course we see, and then he's talking to John. What are you doing here? Excuse me, Superman? I was invited here, just as we all Great Hornmere, what? Don't you feel it? Don't you see it? Reality keeps changing. It just changed again. I think we were, I think we were in space. It's wrong. It's all wrong. His Cap's fucking freaking the fuck out, which I don't blame him. We get some Spidey just hanging action in there, and everybody's like, what the fuck? We get Shazam and all that. Cap, settle down. We're all friends here. Get away from me, Green Lantern. You're not my friend. None of you are. Lantern? Flash? As they start going, it's like, what the fuck? Those were the right ones. The real ones. But why do I know that? How could Great Krypton, does he feel it too? It's like, Superman being like, okay, he feels it. I feel it. What the fuck's going on? What? Cap, take a breath. I want you to breathe slowly. I want you to think back. But the League are our friends, old friends. We've been doing this for years. Remember when Amazo and Ultron 4 banded together? They trapped both teams in their headquarters. And we had to swap worlds to escape and track them down. As we pretty much see that. And it's like, oh, that's interesting. As she's pretty much going through all these kind of fused events that they have. Remember when the Grim Reaper and the Key had the Serpent Crown? When they kidnapped Mantis and Zatanna? Tried to use them as some sort of key to celestial power? It's like, that's kind of nutty there. It's like, fuck, man. Remember Kang and the Lord of Time battling each other? The quest for the chronal egg? I remember fighting a quest and seeing them, of course, on opposite sides. Like, okie dokie, interesting. Below in the Avengers comm room, whatever's going on, it's not the Masters of Evil. They're still secure in the dimensional void, and most of our other noteworthy enemies are accounted for. Beep, 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 beep. Iron Man, Batman, get up here now. And it's interesting that they were kind of both together, kind of like looking at shit. It's like, alright. And of course we see that Iron Man's armor has been changing as well as we're kind of going through these shifts and everything. I mean, here he's got the Silver Centurion armor, and here he's got most of the kind of modular armor, and then his original kind of armor, well, not original, but like the one that he's usually known for with his classic one. What is it? What's going? Cap, it's you. You're the worst in the bending reality, fouling the air. You're the one. Me? Cal. Admit it. Captain America, drop your phony sanctimonious pose and tell us the truth, or I'll shake it out of you, huh? What's with them? Can't we all just get along? Oh boy. Come on then, do your worst. You're just one more over-muscled, high and mighty pretty boy. I've beaten dozens like you in my time. And Captain America, what the fuck's going on here? Alright. And with an irrational snarl, a violent heave of two pairs of shoulders, they shrug off those restraining them. Oh God, as we see things going on and then blah, blah, blah. And they come together in a soundless impact, a clap of silence that overwhelms the senses, blinding, deafening, numbing. And then everything goes. And this gets really kind of gnarly here, as we then see two different kind of Earth things kind of going on. Somebody's eyes looking on, where, how? And then Vision's like, what the hell? There, as we see it very kind of cold. And the thing is, I like that it's white enough to convey the cold, but not that we get complete lack of color here. It's just harder to tell the color. Aquaman, you! What have you done, Avenger? To the rest of the JLA, to the world, control yourself, Sea King. I am not your enemy. However, if you will assault me, I will take steps to defend myself. Damn you, tell me. Tell me or I'll... Wait, my hand. Should I have two hands? I remember a battle, or was it a party? My memory is similarly clouded, I regret to say. But perhaps, since we do not know our circumstances, we should refrain from killing one another until we know more. Valid. ... Point taken. Very well, let's find out where we are, and then maybe we can figure out why. Be aware, there are people watching us. I can increase my audio sensitivity and hear them in the ruined buildings, their breath fast and shallow. And I guess they are terrified of us or the state of the world. Never mind, we can't answer that until we know. Ah, that answers that at least. This is Metropolis, my world, as we see the Daily Planet. Then, how did this happen? Why? Aquaman, as they then get set upon. And I like seeing that we have Vision using his density shifting. Take cover. And the thing is, he shifted density to not get hit, and then he shifts density to help protect Aquaman from the fire. This ain't your world, heroes, not anymore. The Master said you'd turn up, and the Master said you're gonna die. I've increased my density to shield you from their attacks, but we were badly outnumbered. Logic would suggest we retreat, but run? Do as you like, Vision, but the King of Atlantis does not run. These miscreants have a master, and I want that master's name, as he just fucking blats in. It's like, okie dokie. Precisely what I was leading up to, Aquaman. It's like, I kind of agree, but alright, we'll do it like Hambo Drambo Rainbow style. And now, villains, eh? Poison Ivy, you remember me. How sweet. Do you remember my vines? How tough they are? How constricting? And we then see them kind of teaming up and just like fucking their shit up. I mean, it is only just two of them. This one's tricky with his density game. Still, a clash of sonics and magic should tear him apart. Eh, Silver Swan? Silver Banshee? Ah, look, all trussed up like a prize turkey. And one shrapnel burst from now, you'll be hamburger. Smile, fish guy. I want to remember you just the way you... And then we see bloosh, green. It's like probably Green Lantern, probably. We also see Thor's hammer popping up, eh? And then Cap's shield is like, what, man? Avengers, Leaguers, take them down. And of course we see Iron Man doing his shit with Thor. We see Wonder Woman with the lasso of truth going at him. And of course, Vision taking out one of the other ones. And they do. Good to see friendly faces, Hal, but aren't you the true sonar? My lasso compels you. Who is your master? Well, can't master trapped. Had everything in his grasp, but he'll escape. I don't know. We should get back to HQ. Figure things, huh? The moon's damaged. But why did I think of the moon? I did as well. Keep your eyes open, Iron Man, and your sensors deployed. They act trustworthy, but there's still something wrong with this place. Something alien. Leave off, Amazon. I have the answer. They are all touched by power. Their masters, no doubt. Mighty Mjolnir can sense that power and follow it. It's like, okay. Hey, I know that Mjolnir sometimes gets some weird fucking shit, so I don't knock it for getting some, like, okay, can sense and follow the magic. Alright. The heroes of two worlds wound up scattered here across Metropolis. I wonder... Is the same true of at home on the Avengers Earth? Move. With these earthquakes, if this fire isn't out in minutes, and of course, one's cold, one's hot as fucking shit. On it, Superman. Only one more set of evacuees in this block. We'll be clear in 3 seconds, too. Can't understand it. Why am I suddenly so slow? Because you're not on yours, Flash, even though we learned that it's kind of fuckity-doo-dah. Good, then one more trip should do it. There's a field clinic 2 blocks south, Batman. They can take care of... I saw it, Goliath. I'll get her there. I appreciate that this is delicate work, Scarlet Witch, but if you could be a little faster, doing my best, Martian Manhunter, as she's helping out with her chaos magic to help some people. My apologies. I have a problem with fire. It didn't show, John, and we got everyone out. That's what counts. My legs. Something strange with the air pressure. Sunlight feels greasy, acidic. People's heartbeats are too fast. Superman, you want something, Wasp? Just that there's got to be someone behind this. The quakes, the fire, Manhattan's built on bedrock. If you'll join the rest of us, fine. We're in the Avengers world. Our memories are hazy. Barry is the Flash, which seems odd, but I'm not sure why. You Avengers may have similar concerns. What next? Superman, there's no need to be so. Avengers, help us. This devastation. It's been days. What caused it? Worried about my sister. Can't get called through to Keystone. When will you fix it? Martian Manhunter, Flash. Superman, you I recognize at least. I'm from Korak. Yeah, I drive a cab that here many years. These people say my homeland don't exist. Call me crazy. Tell them. What? If there's no Korak in your world, then some of these people are from my world. They're crossing over. If we find the epicenter of the quakes, we might find the man behind them. I'd do a speed sweep of the city, but my powers seem to be fading. I'll rest for a minute, see if it helps. Hey, look, it's snowing. That'll help with the fires. It's like, shit. As we then get that evidently they're kind of like bucking up together. No, not the snow, not the snow. What? You don't know what the snow does. Leaguers, Avengers, the sky. It's starting to snow. It's bringing the ghost back, the ghost. The air goes electric. The wind picks up. It's suddenly colder, darker, and there's a murmuring that builds until, help us, please help us. What? The ghost. It's Superman. But he's all, please, you're heroes. You got it. As we see people fading out. It's like, what the hell? And I really got to hand it. They do a pretty good job of doing the effect without losing the color and everything. No, what? But don't let them take me. Don't let. This is madness. These people, they'll injure themselves. John, reach out mentally. See if any of these ghosts understand what's going on here. Very well. I feel their minds, but they are thin, as if far away. Oh. What is it? What do you know? Quickly, John. The storm's picking up, and before he can answer, everything goes, woo, woo, woo. Flash, man, am I glad to see you. You guys can fix everything, right? You know me? You're from Metropolis? Sure, lived here all my life. Man, I was scared. The ghosts come, people vanished. I thought I was a goner, but here I am, safe and sound. Snow's gone, though. But this isn't. Wind's dying down. Temperature's coming back up. Those ghosts, they seem so real, so scared. John, what did you... John, he's gone. Metropolis. The air goes electric. The wind picks up. It's like, oh, fuck me. I don't like the look of that sky. And it's really kind of great because you're probably like, why is Iron Man's bubbles shifting all the time? Because that's kind of down to what kind of armor he has on. Because this is the armor that I pretty much kind of started out with seeing him from. It's like, oh, that kind of armor. And they used to do that for speech bubbles before they kind of shifted to different kind of like the golden red sometimes with him in the armor, which is still pretty cool. The signal doth come from this direction, my comrades, but this storm, I have quelled its fury, rendering it naught but gentle snow. But there doth be something more, something unnatural, hostile. Vision, dost thou see anything? Sorry, I just like that they're able to do that between shifting various different incarnations throughout various different characters throughout this. This is a hard fucking thing to keep track of, and God help you for it. And I'm like, go for it. There's something ahead, but I can't. What? The people in the buildings around us, they just vanished. I can't hear them anymore. Any of them. It's getting hotter, warming up fast, as if we're near a fire. And that sound, what's that sound? Watch thyselves, all of you. An energy surge. Whoa! Huh, the people, they're back. And with them, the Martian Manhunter? Why is it so snowy? Yes, Iron Man, and I believe I know something of what is happening, though I still don't know why. Superman, Flash, Scarlet Witch, can you hear me? We hear you, John. Where are you? Metropolis. It is the storms that are causing people to switch worlds, casting them from one to another randomly. But you must follow where I lead swiftly. Hey, I saw that guy. He was a ghost, tried to do something to my brain, right before it got all hot like this. Let's go, everyone. The storms are increasing in frequency and in violence. There may not be much time left. Their effect is increasing as well. Whoa, that doesn't look good. If the storms did this, hey, look, the Daily Planet, but this is New York. There's no metropolis in this world, so there shouldn't be a planet. And this makes no sense. Spider-Man speaks. An interview by Clark Kent. It's like, oh shit. They move on, round a corner, and what the others, as we see them looking at the other kind of heroes across the kind of gulf thing going on. We found the rift. Somehow we're looking from world to world, and that face, that must be the man behind it. But who? The energy seethes and ripples before them, the face seeming to gaze at them balefully, mockingly, and they feel a buzz in their heads, as of course we see Krona doing his shitty ass shit. Let's see here. But they're ghostly, insubstantial. A buzzing that almost sounds like laughter. Krona is the master, but he's dead. He's been dead for... No, Hal, I think I remember. Ah, he's one of yours then, Lantern. I knew this was your world's doing. You strut like peacocks, expected to be worshipped all the time, and all the time. Hold it right there, Captain. You have no business criticizing a better man than you'll ever be. When you and your band of failures let your world sink to such a sorry... Failures? No, we are not going to do this again. I love that Wonder Woman's the one that's like, fuck this noise, fuck it. We can't fight Superman, not against each other. We have two worlds depending on us, on all of us. She's right, Cap. We have to work together. Find the answer, find what happened, and fix it, or everything we care about will die. Yes, I'm sorry. Krona, I remember, like Aquaman, being somewhere else, a vast jungle. What Sonar said. His master had it all in his grasp, but was trapped. We fought, assembled items of power. It was a game, the Grandmaster's game. Krona lost. We saw to that, but he wouldn't abide by the rules. He summoned Galactus, attacked him. The Grandmaster did something. What? The ground? Of course, we're working back through what's kind of going on as we get back up to the present of like, shit! The cracked pavement convulses beneath them. The air grows hot, then cold, and the rift erupts upward with a deafening roar. A roar of rage, of fury. What in? Are you alright, Scarlet Witch? Oh, you're back, but that face, it's causing this somehow. Look at the sky, the storm, it's starting again, and the ground shakes stronger than ever before. Oh no, I know what's happening. Follow him, Iron Man, and stay radio linked. I want to know anything you find out the minute you do. You got it, Cap. What do you see? It's as I feared, it's not just happening locally, and it's not a one-to-one match either. Your New York isn't ghosting our New York. Gotham's emerging thousands of miles from where it should be, and now it's expanding, going worldwide. Jerusalem, India, Valatva, Japan, Bahrain, places I don't even recognize, merging without rhyme or reason. Actually, there may be a reason. Telemetry and other scans are wildly variant. Our Earths are different sizes, different densities, have different magnetic fields, atmosphere composition, background radiation. Even our physical laws may not quite line up. Wait, the rift energy, it's slowly pausing. Then maybe we can... Huh? I don't believe. I feared as much. We see Krona's kind of energy bit, but then we get this great two-pager showing them being pretty much slammed together by two giant hands. Like, fucking shit. It's not even possible. I can't be seeing this. I just can't. You're not literally. It's our minds trying to comprehend, to process what we're witnessing in a way we can grasp, but it's real. Even so, it's real. It's like, yeah, trying to figure out how this is actually going on. The worlds are merging, being forced together, but their natures, they're too different. And the more they come together, the more they tear each other apart. The Krona looks almost jubilant. Don't know why or how he's doing this, but maybe I can disrupt the process, keep the worlds apart. The buzz had faded to laughter once more, but rises again in a shriek of pain. You heard him, Wanda, as Wanda's just pretty much just like, hey, chaos energy, ba ba ba. It's like, fuck shit. And it's like, Can you do it, Scarlet Witch? Are you? I nudged him a little, I think, but he's too powerful, too strong, pushing me. Just hang tight, lady. You're not alone in this. You've opened the door a crack, so all we need is enough willpower. Man, he is strong, isn't he? And it's cool that Hal's helping out, and then also just that little bubble of like, man, he's strong, isn't he? Chaos magic and emerald energy lance heavenward. The buzz becomes an angry howl, and Green Lantern and the Scarlet Witch find a force in their minds, assailing them, overpowering them. They reach out, tapping their teammates' wills, their power, their souls. They give willingly everything they have, until, of course, we get them all looking and doing that spirit bomb kind of style. There's a sharp crack, then a rolling thunder across clearing skies, and northward at a landmark site on 5th Avenue, Avengers Mansion. The lead go? No, not over, but quakes have ceased. At least for, am I hearing things? Or, Jarvis, your poor arm, are you alright? It's you. Madam Wasp, Madam Wanda, sirs, I'm so glad you're back. I never doubted you returned. Never doubted it for a moment. Your steadfastness, Jarvis, is one of the certainties of the universe. But there was some trouble here. Some structural damage from the earthquakes, a little attempted looting, nothing I was unable to cope with. I've been using our food stores to supply local soup kitchens. I hope that was alright. It was exactly right. But tell me, do the basement labs have power? Yes, Mr. Stark's energy generators have been functioning properly. Good. And I'll ask you to get the coffee started, old friend. Because I think we're about to have company. You're right, Cat. Now, it's kind of weird here, them splitting it. The cat face looks a little bit funky, but it still kind of works here. I thought so. When the Rift's power was disrupted, everything and everyone was jolted back to their home universe. Once they reached their satellite and their teleporters, Justice League, we have a respite. We've delayed Krona if he's truly our foe, but I doubt very strongly that we've defeated him. A safe bet, Captain. But at least we know what we're up against now. Let's get started. Rounded up everyone I can to help out. Too many dead. Way too many dead. But we'll get the survivors out, as we see, like, Hawkeye and U.S. Agent and Tigra doing things. You guys deal with the big picture. Is that Hawkeye? His appearance. Yes, the worlds may be stable for now, but time and space still seem askew. That's saying something. Hawkgirl, Firestorm, they're of different eras, as we see that kind of going on as well. It's like, shit. And we're not immune either. Look at the Wonder Woman. She's changed too, and none of you have seemed to notice. Plus, the effects are more far-reaching than we thought. Flash? Check out these deep space scans, folks. Double stars forming everywhere, new stars in places that were thought empty, gravitonic distortions as if space-time is warping. It'll be starting again here and soon. It's like, shit. So we kind of stopped it for a little, but not completely. The key to all this is the Grandmaster. He did this to our universes, whatever this is. I'm remembering he fought Krona. He used the artifacts we assembled, but what he did, only one way to find out. We have to find the Grandmaster. Ask him ourselves. You're right. Okay. How do we do that? Suggestions? We go back to the Savage Land. See if we can scan the energy residue there. Isolate his power signature. We can track him. I can open a portal. Sound plans, paladins of two worlds, but time is against you. If you are to reach your goal, who? I must guide you myself. It's like, okay, who the hell's this dude? The Phantom Stranger? Skulking like a thief, intruding wherever you please. What are you doing here? And where should I be, Aquaman? Worlds are in peril, and I am a member of the Justice League, am I not? Wherever thou might be, Dark One, thou art not an Avenger, so explain thyself and swiftly, ere I dote Thor. I'll vouch for him. The stranger may be mysterious, but he's been helpful in our past dealings. All right, we're listening. As Cap's just like, all right, let's crack this. But not hearing Captain America. Even now, the sands of time run swiftly. Just follow me, if you would, a stranger. That doorway, but the main refrigeration unit is behind. It's okay, Jarvis. Let's go. So we see them follow him. Oh dear, oh dear. And it's like crazy ass fucking place. It's like, shit. What is this place? Where are we? Stay on the path, Dr. Pym. Should you stray from it, you will never find your way back. Nor will anyone who know you ever see your face again. It's like, okie dokie. This is pretty gnarly there, as they pretty much are going through the stuff as they see the Grandmaster. This is my sensors haywire. Trust me, Iron Man, those of us who have to rely on biological senses aren't any better off. It's like, interesting there. I wonder, Barry, if reality's changing around us, how do we know anything? Are we even here? Are we who we're supposed to be? Sorry, Hal, but that's way too metaphysical for an Iowa boy like me. Let's just do the job and go home to our loved ones. And now, Justice League, Avengers. Now, stranger, it's time for you to tell us where we're going, what we're doing, where nobody goes a step further. Do as you wish, Batman. In any event, we are here. The Grandmaster, but he's wounded. So still, is he? No, Captain America, I live, but barely. I have made a most grievous error. I didn't expect Cronus so ruthless. He left me for dead. Attack Galactus. I called on power of artifacts. It's like, shit. And we see him there and then zooming into his eyeballs. He's talking to him. It's like, all right. Used it to bind universes together. So that's what he pretty much did because he's like, I'm going to rip them apart and shit. Trapped Krona at juncture point in between them, so that's where they're going to have to deal with him. I gambled. Krona would not destroy universes if his fate tied to them as well. But universes fundamentally incompatible. Nature's too different. Some of you affected so strongly attuned to your true realities, sensing changes making you edgy, uneasy, memories fighting to surface, strain, cause disruptions. So that's why Superman and Cap, and of course showcasing them right there as that dialogue is going on. You're like, oh, okay, that's why they're a bag of dicks and assholes and what's going on here, because they can sense they're like, I am not where I'm supposed to be. Almost like Sheldon's Spot. It's like, alright. But the problem's getting worse. Yes, universes overlapping one another, each complete unto itself, but forced together, building to dangerous critical mass. So I kind of accept that kind of explanation. It's like, alright, it's better than them just being dicks for no reason. And it is Krona making it happen. Worse, Krona's accelerating process. He stole knowledge from Galactus and knows Galactus survived Big Bang. He plans a repeat process. He will bring worlds together, let them annihilate each other, causing new Big Bang, one he can experience. If he survives, learn its secrets. Unfortunately, Krona, only too willing to risk to learn truth. Always has been. Can you just separate the universes again? You brought them together, after all. I am sorry, I tried, but too wounded, too weak, power fading. Hey, where'd this stranger go? Krona is center. Krona both key and lock. It is Krona who keeps worlds bound together and who essays their destruction. Krona must be faced. Krona must be defeated and proper order restored. Well, of course, wait. Wait a minute. We've been charging around blind for long enough. We need to know more. Reality as we know it is wrong. I can feel it. But we don't know what's right, so tell us. Are two universes unaffected by this bond? What are they really like? What are we saving? Just what is the proper order you want us to restore? Ah, wise of you to ask. Here, I will show you the truth, and you shall decide. A light flares behind their eyes, as he pretty much shows them what has pretty much gone on throughout their universes as we see various different kind of events going on. And their minds are suddenly filled with a cascade of images, sounds, events. In the span of a few heartbeats, they witness years of triumph and tragedy, glory and pain. They see evil thwarted, see nations fall, see enemies prosper, friends die, see hope dashed and hope reborn, see love and anger and sacrifice and terror, and still it comes. They see loss, the island, the satellite, as we see shit kind of going on throughout various different time points. Rebirth. Who? Is that the League? Of course, seeing like Heroes Reborn kind of stuff going on. My hand, my mind, my God! Failure. That's fury. Me? No. No. Horror. My own people. Heartbreak. Oh, Jan. No. No. In the end, all the kind of crazy shit kind of going on. Their minds are overwhelmed with death, with betrayal, with madness, and even the images of hope and warmth and love are scant comfort. And that's it? That's how it was? How it really was? Grandmaster, as he goes away and pretty much dies. I don't think he can answer you, Cap. Showing us that. I think it took the last of his power. He's gone. Then we decide. I think he knew it wouldn't be up to him anymore. But those worlds, what we saw, I think we know. We won't all live to retire. If that's what it takes, we did leave legacies. But what I did, look, Hal, we don't even know if defeating the Krona will fix things. Maybe there's another way. Oh, Jan, if there is, I'd do anything to make what we saw, to make it not happen. Just a bad dream, a nightmare. I know, Hank, I know. If we stabilize the worlds the way they are, separate the universes, rebuild from there. Oh God, yes, I could take dying, madness, disfigurement, anything. But I saw children. I saw our children, and I lost them. There must be another way. Must be. I know, Wanda. I know. I saw myself go mad, murder friends. But there isn't another way, and we all know it. There are millions, maybe billions dead or dying in the world as they are. Can you choose their deaths because they're easier to bear? The reality we saw, it's the truth. Good, bad, love, pain, it's real. It's the one we're pledged to protect, not to play God with. Then, are we agreed? As we see Captain Superman. And then they shake hands. Yes. Very well. We fight. Oh God. You hear us, Krona? We're coming for you. The Justice League and the Avengers united. All the way to the bitter end. As we see somebody looking on. I'm thinking probably Metron's like, all right. And it's kind of cool that we're all together to see what's kind of going on. So this was kind of nutty and gnarly. Yes, this is more of a kind of wordy event, but you kind of have to do it to get everybody kind of involved. I'm glad that we got an explanation for why they were essentially kind of so in tune with their realities that any kind of shit that was kind of going on with like Krona was setting them off to be pretty much dickbags. It's like, it's kind of fucked up, but alright, I'll accept it. At least they're not just being dicks for no reason. And getting the information, getting the lowdown from Grandmaster that he pretty much locked him in between both of the worlds. Be like, fuck you, man. He's like, I'm gonna make a big bang. It's like, well, he kind of fucked me over on that. I thought this would work, but no, it didn't. So Krona's just sitting going boom, 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 doing that kind of shit. It was interesting to see them in their different kind of respective Earths. One cold, one hot, as things are just going kind of nutty before getting everything kind of low down. So it'll be interesting to see how they're able to deal with this. This is probably not going to be, the easiest kind of thing to kind of deal with because of how powerful Krona is. And I mean, the Grandmaster had access to all of the most powerful kind of artifacts of power throughout 2 universes and still got his shit pushed in. So this is a proper threat for both of the Justice League and the Avengers. So we'll see where this goes from here. So those are my opinions on the issue. Tell me what you guys think in the comments below. If you liked it, if you didn't like it, if you agree with me, if you disagree with me. Also like and subscribe, and I hope you have a good day.